Hey everyone, what's up? It's Stanford Pro here, and welcome to an RPG Maker MV mapping tutorial. I apologize if I sound tired. I did not sleep much last night, but nonetheless, let us do this. So the first thing you want to do is make the map. We're going to name it Oasis in this case. We're going to select outside, and let's do like a 35 by 25 map. It's not exactly too large, but it's not really small either. So first thing we're going to do is fill in the tiles with the desert or the sand here. I'm not really sure if this one's meant to be the beach or that one's meant to be the beach. I'm just going to go with the darker sand here. Next thing you want to do is fill in the a surrounding section. We're obviously, okay, just draw a square actually, and then we'll do some leveling out later here in a second. So we're going to hold right click and drag a little square. We're going to select the pencil tool. We're just going to kind of go like all over the place with this right here, making it a lot more jagged than what it normally was. And to add it up, let's just select one little tiny square, go on in and add some bumps everywhere. There we go. Actually, that looks good there. Don't want that too nudged in though. So that looks good. Next, we're going to go ahead and let's do one tile high. There's actually a good reason for that. Let's go back to the original map size here. No, it's a lot easier to do the square tool for this one, or the rectangle tool. All right, next thing we want to do is select this one right here, the much lighter sand tool here. It's going to look weird at first, but just bear with it. And we're going to kind of draw around the kind of edges here, like so. So what we're going to do is we're going to select the sand by right-clicking anywhere on an empty sand tile. And then we're going to select the rectangle tool, and then we're going to hold shift and drag along the edges that we just made here, just to kind of clear up anything here. Now you see we have this little issue here. That's okay. You can hold shift and copy one of these tiles here and then copy that little corner tile there, and there you go, you fixed it up. This is called shift mapping. I actually have a tutorial on it if you are at all confused. It's going to shift map this here. So once you're done shift mapping, once you're done clearing out everything there, we are going to add the corners, which takes more shift mapping. So we're going to copy this corner by holding shift and right clicking again, just as a reminder. And we are going to paste these corners exactly where they need to go. We just needed 3 of those corners. So let's do the other corner here. It seems like we need 1, 2, 3. We're good to go on that. Then we need a center tile here. There you go. And that looks good. Next, we're going to select the water tile up here, and we are going to drag, and we're going to draw some random water shape here. That looks pretty good there. And what we're going to do is we're going to select the grass here, which is right next to the desert thing, the desert sand tile. And we're going to hold shift, and we're just going to drag along the edges here. It's very important to hold shift here because otherwise it's going to look like this, and you're going to have like these little corners here. So we do have to do more shift mapping. I apologize for my video quality, by the way. Like, I seem to be a little bit rusty because I haven't done much on YouTube for a while, and plus I'm really tired. Anyway, once you have that done, you can actually select the paint tool, right click the sand, and just paint, and it'll kind of soften things up. From there, you can right click the grass, or you can just select the grass again, and you can expand it as much as you want. Just make sure you don't run over this. As you can see here, you get an error there. You get like this little auto tile thing. So I'm just gonna kind of expand it on the sides a little bit here. Now we're gonna take some grass, and we're gonna kind of place it along the edges here. Not too much though. Not a butt ton of grass. Just your average amount. I kind of want to make sure that it's in the within the grass range, like actually. rather than on the edges of things, because it looks a lot better if it's within the green area rather than on the edge of it. We're going to take some dead grass and add some around it. Let's go ahead and do that. This is probably like the most ADHD way of going about it, but hey, what can you do? So we're going to add a little bit more dead grass there. We're going to add some dead grass up here as well. I like to call this dead grass. It's not technically dead grass, but for some reason I just think of dead grass whenever I think. See this? And up here we are going to have a deader looking grass. We can also kind of mix these things if you want. So I guess we're going to kind of do that. Let's see, add some there. After you've added the grass around, we are going to select this little darker shade of kind of grass thing here. And we're just going to kind of randomly draw along the edge here. It looks weird now, but trust me, it's going to look pretty good. Next, we are going to select the shadow tool above there and kind of draw little random spots on the walls here. That kind of gives the walls a little bit more detail, in my opinion. You don't want to go too crazy, but it kind of makes, you know, different parts of the wall stick out a little bit from the others, and it's just a nice touch of detail. So that looks pretty decent. Next, we're going to add some details to the water. We are going to select the dark water here, just kind of fill in the middle of it here in random spots to make it, you know, appear as if it's deeper in those spots. Shift map that, and there we go. That looks pretty good. I like it. So what we're going to do is we're going to add like these small little hills kind of randomly. Next, we're going to go ahead and add the vegetation. We're going to place a couple of regular trees. Make sure I have the pen tool selected. No. So yeah, we're going to place a couple of regular trees. A little bit more than a couple, but a couple of rocks all around the place here. You don't want to like oversaturate it with the same rock. However, that being said, we are going to add some little grassy things. Some green vegetations here. Try not to oversaturate on the same tile, as I said earlier. We're going to add this little grassy. Going to add these little patch things. Once you're done adding your vegetation, we are going to add details to the surrounding land. First, we're going to have some palm trees. We're going to have some here, here. Let's see, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good, pretty good. Let's see, next, let's go ahead and add some minor, whatever these things are. I don't actually know what these are. If you do know what these are, let me know in the comments. Like what you think they are. More surrounding detail. I guess to the rocks, like to the walls that are close to the vegetation, you can kind of add like these little minor details here. You can add these like that, like little green veggie things. And some lily pads in the water here. Now the surrounding area, let's add some bunch of like dead bush things. Let's add some dead trees. Because everybody knows dead trees and stuff grow in the desert. Add these little bush things here. I like these. These look pretty neat. I'm guessing these things could actually look pretty good as well. Just a couple of these next to the water. It looks pretty nice. Add some of these as well. So let's see. What else do we need to add here? Let's see. Okay, we can go ahead and add some more detail up here because this looks kind of plain. So we're gonna go ahead and do this style here actually. Let's see. We need the left edge of you actually because you, yeah, cool. That looks pretty good. I like that. I like the way that looks. It's less plain, but we can do more. There we go. I love the way that looks. All right. Now, last but not least, let's go ahead and add some cactus, or cacti. Sorry, that's the proper plural. Because everyone knows cacti are in the deserts. They're like probably not oversaturated, but hey. And with that, we conclude it. We have now created an oasis. So let's actually look and see how this plays out. Ooh, it does look fancy. Oh, I love the way this looks, actually. Heck yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think. As you guys can see here, with like the middle of it being large enough, you can actually kind of see the entire map, as you can see here. So no added detail will be lost. There's a small little tile bug, but you can fix that in the tile editor. But it looks nice. I like it. I'll see you guys later. Thank you all. Oh, tiling error there. Need to fix a couple of tiling errors. But other than that, it's really good. And see you guys later. Thank you all so much for watching. Peace out.